Hi, Deb here. And you know I love my celebrity dolls. Well, today I'm going to talk about a celebrity that I actually knew. Um, she was wonderful. I will get back to my First Lady series. Um, I will do an Easter show and then I'll go back to First Ladies. But this lady, she's just first in everything for me. Um, Her name is Gale Storm. She was the star of, she's done so many things, I don't know how I'm going to get it in one video. My Little Margie was her TV series. It was a summer replacement series for I Love Lucy. And if you liked I Love Lucy, you're going to like My Little Margie. It's on YouTube. It's out on DVD. Check it out. You will so love it. And I'll talk about her other shows later. So I'll start with the first paper dolls. They were from 1954 and by Saffield, Saalfield. And these are My Little Margie paper dolls. Let's see, I got a white background so you can maybe see her better. She was an extraordinarily beautiful woman. And these dolls, but these are based on the TV show. I'll show you a few of the clothes. 1954, I am so blessed to have them. Actually, when I got them, I thought, well, I really should offer them to her because that's just the right thing to do. And I called her and she said, no, honey, Debbie dear, that's what she called me. I already have them, but thank you. So I thought, whew, I can keep them. So I love them. These are they're very, very fragile, so I'm only going to show a few. You can buy, I don't know if you can buy Margie paper dolls, but you can buy Gale Storm paper dolls. But they're reproductions, the laser printed on eBay. But these are just a few. Margie got into so many predicaments, like Lucy did. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Please check it out. It's all over YouTube. These are the 1954 Gale Storm paper dolls. I have to take time to put them back because I am not going to let anything happen to them. They mean the world to me because she did. I met her because, here's a picture of us. I met her because my friend Ron was her fan club president. And she considered her fans her friends. And she would call fans on their birthday and sing happy birthday to them. And she called my dad. When my dad was young, Gale Storm was his girl. He saw her in movies first. She did 3 Roy Rogers movies. She did a lot of movies. You need to check them out. I can't pick a favorite Christmas movie. It's called It Happened on Fifth Avenue. That's really cool, but they dubbed her voice. And she was a successful recording artist. I don't get that, but that's Hollywood. And there she is. These are Gale Storm paper dolls. They're from 1958, made by Whitman. And because Gale Storm was different than Margie, she was lovable and perky, and I think she wore like a size 2, but I loved her anyway. So this is her with my dad. I have nicer pictures, but that just shows the fun. We actually met her on my dad's 75th birthday, and she went out. She took us all out to eat, and then she had a birthday cake brought out for him, and everybody sang happy. He just couldn't believe this was happening to him. There's a little ladylike dress. And then there was the glamorous side. Anyway, a bunch of us had asked if they would bring a cake out. And they kept saying, we don't do that here, we don't do that. And she just called somebody over and spoke quietly, and here they came with a birthday cake. She just had that aura about her. You wanted to make her happy because she made us happy. Okay, Gale Storm. She was born Josephine Oasa Cottle in Texas in 1929. April 5th. Sorry, got a hair. She would laugh at that. April 5th, 1929. That's why I wanted to, she would, okay, I got that wrong. Anyway, I got her birth year wrong. It's 1922. That's why I wanted to do this, because she would have been 100 years old. She was born Josephine Oasa Cottle in Texas in 1922. Oasa means bluebird. Let's see. Her father died when she was a year old, and her mother supported the family by being a seamstress. A lot of you will appreciate that. She entered a radio contest called Gateway to Hollywood, and she won in 1940, and that's when they changed her name to Gale Storm. She met her husband. He won the male version of that contest, Lee Bunnell, and from everything I've read, he must have been a remarkable man, and he loved her so. They were married for 45 years, and they had 4 children. I'm looking at my notes because, as I said, my friend Ron was her fan club president, and he was a really dear friend to her, and he'll know if I got something wrong, and I don't want to disappoint him. So I keep looking down. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, the 4 children. I told you about Margie being a summer replacement for I Love Lucy. That lasted 4 years. And then she did the Gale Storm show / Oh Susanna, where she played a cruise director. I believe that lasted 4 years also. And she also was a recording artist. She signed with Dot Records. She was there a year and a half and had 11 top 10 hits. Again, you can find her songs on YouTube. She had the purest of voices. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, I miss her so much. She also did stage work. She has 3 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I thought it was more, but for radio, TV, and music. And she married Paul Masterson. They were married for 8 years, and he passed away. And he equally sounds like a wonderful man. He helped her through her battle with alcoholism. And I'm not betraying a confidence here. She was very public. In fact, I think she was the first celebrity to do a public service announcement about alcoholism, which could have killed her career, but she did it because it was the right thing to do. That was Gale Storm. She did the right thing. She wrote a book, an autobiography called I Ain't Down Yet. That's from the unsinkable Molly Brown, which I'm pretty sure she did on stage. One time we were all gathered together, and she just did the Ain't Down Yet thing from memory, and she was probably in her 80s by then. But she just did it, went right into character and did it from memory. We had a private performance of Gale Storm. That's her book. It is a really wonderful read, Gale, of triumph. When we talked, it was almost always about our faith. She was a devout woman, as am I. We both experienced chronic pain that doesn't go away. You live with it every minute of every day. We talked about that, but not in a disparaging way. This is what we came through because of our Lord. And we always felt better. And we had this phrase that when we talked about our pain, then we followed up with, it's just pain. That sounds silly, but that keeps pain in its place. You know, it doesn't control us, it doesn't define us, and nothing got this woman down. And I hope I can be like that. I try. But there's only one Gale Storm. And I hope you... my friend Ron has a website called galestorm.tv, and you'll find out everything about her, and you'll love her, as I do. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Okay. Anyway, check her out. Oh, when she talked about alcoholism, she said, "I was not driven to drink by desperation. I was driven to desperation by drink." She talks about how she overcame it with her faith, with her husband. And boy, I'm glad she did, because I wouldn't have met her. And she is a wonderful, wonderful human being. And I'm so happy that I have these paper dolls. I really, really, truly hope that you will check her out at galestorm.tv, and then YouTube. You can type in Gale Storm and hear her music. You can see my little Margie. I don't know if Susanna's out there or not. I'll have to check. Anyway, that's my tribute to my dear, dear friend, Gale Storm. I hope you take a little time and check her out, because you won't be disappointed. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Till next time, toodles.